So I'm going to pick up my daughter from her friend's house. She just called me and said that she woke up and they all are puking, basically GI distress. So she wants to get out of there as soon as possible. I'm heading over to pick her up. And honestly, despite all the mind-body work that I do and the belief that I have of like, I'm more likely to get sick if I'm stressed out and if I have good resilience and if I'm resourced, like I don't really have anything to worry about, I should be fine. There's this little part of fear in me that's like, yeah, but what if this is just some, virus that you're just gonna get, and how awful it is to have like stomach flu stuff, blah, right? And my brain is going to other family members that have had it recently and have been talking about it. And what I notice is even just talking about it right now, as I've been talking about it, my stomach has been more and more upset. And what I noticed initially when my daughter called me and told me that was my stomach started to get a little upset. Okay, so this is what I wanted to record about, was that these things are happening at the body level so automatically, subtly. It might be below your awareness that you are starting to have some of these symptoms, because you can tie them very easily to what's going on in the story. And maybe I'm already getting sick, and maybe I was exposed to it too somehow, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to worry ahead of time if I am going to get sick, because that just puts me more into the state that I'm more likely to get sick, right? Like if I'm very dysregulated and worried and fearful, then my nervous system has less capacity to fight off any viruses. Whereas so much of belief actually shows that it can change the chemistry and the functioning of your body by changing your nervous system. So if I start to feel safer, if I look at the symptoms of health that I have in my life right now, how many good things I have going for me, and how sometimes I've even been in situations where family members are sick and I don't get it, and it's possible that I'll just roll down my windows when I pick her up. I still think I'm gonna roll down my windows and let some air circulate and not just be in there with her, but not as much because I fear that the virus will get into me that way, but because I fear that I will have that subconscious fear of it, right? Like my brain's story from generations of programming and from what I've experienced in my life growing up is that, things in the air can cause us to get sick. But we actually know that Wim Hof did a study where he taught his breathing methods to people and taught them how to regulate their nervous system. And then he injected them with a virus. So he made sure they were exposed to the virus, not just by putting them in a car or in a room together. They were actually injected with the virus and they didn't get sick. Okay? So the point is, the more you are regulating your nervous system, getting to that parasympathetic calm state, the rest and repair state of the body, it can fight off those viruses. That's where your immune system works the best. If you are in chronic dysregulation, meaning survival states, fight or flight, freeze, fawn, then you will have effects on your nervous system, will affect your immune system, and you will be more likely to pick something up that no one else picks up. Does that make sense? So, wish me luck. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter, but I thought I'd record this quick video just explaining how, even though I do this work, there's still this whole dialogue that goes on in my head when there's something like this in my environment that could potentially involve the health of my body. But I'm just trying to stay as calm as possible. I'm not going to react, prematurely. I haven't even been next to her yet, and my stomach's already hurting, so I know there's some mind-body stuff going on. So anyway, that's my video for today, guys. Bye.